The farmland forests of Sweden is an area of stunning natural beauty, providing the backdrop for the only full winter event on the calendar and some of the most magical pictures of the year. Despite being run on full snow and ice, this is one of the fastest rallies of the year and sees the cars regularly flat out at over 200 kilometres an hour. Here's your proof that the World Rally Championship braves the foulest conditions that Mother Nature can throw at it. While temperatures often drop well below minus 20 degrees, causing major implications on the mechanical side of things, for the drivers, Rally Sweden is an absolute favourite.
It's basically my home rally. It's just a rally I really enjoy. Every year I enjoy the stages, I enjoy the atmosphere, and I enjoy having, you know, thousands of Norwegian spectators there. It's just the perfect weekend of the year.
Yeah, Sweden for me is one of the best rally of the season. And when the conditions are good, it's fantastic to drive there on this fast road with the grip we have with the studs tire. It's just amazing.
It's a great event. I have won a couple of times. Last year was a bit difficult. I hope to be able to challenge the other guys. So hope to be able there to fight for the highest places. So that's the target.
The spectacle of Rally Sweden is not just made up by the wintry landscapes. The fans themselves are responsible for creating an unrivaled atmosphere. Look no further than Collins Crest, perhaps the most celebrated jump in the WRC, featured twice on Saturday in Vargassen, stages 19 and 23. The Collins Crest Award is given to the driver who leaps the furthest, and thousands of fans gather alongside the jump to create one of the most famous spectator spots in the sport.
I think we have good spectators in many countries, but the enthusiasm about rally in Scandinavia is amazing. For me, the atmosphere both in Sweden and Finland is just amazing. You can hear them screaming all the way into the car. That's just amazing.
They always have a really good laugh over there. They really enjoy it, and there's lots of them as well. So it's really nice. They really enjoy rallying and enjoy the weekend as we do, and you know, that's what it's all about.
They are should we say, the hardcore rally fans. When you go there and you see these guys going at 100 miles an hour completely sideways, I have to say it's quite special to see, and I can understand why people are prepared to brave the cold and the conditions, because it's certainly something that, well, you don't see in any other rally.
Unnaturally mild weather has greeted the WRC drivers for Rally Sweden's pre-event shakedown stage. Chris Meek, on his snow debut, already discovering how difficult conditions will be this week. Damaged steering prematurely putting the British star out of action. It's a step into the unknown for Meek this week, so a rally of learning ahead for the Citroën man. There was better news to come, though, for the French team, with Meek's teammate Mads Osberg underlining his credentials as one of the finest winter rally performers of his generation, quickest in shakedown and sure to be a threat for his first WRC victory this week. As a two-time winner in Sweden, Jari-Matti Latvala is a proven force on this specialist event, and after spending the 2013 event still getting to grips with the Polo R, expect a more bullish approach from the 28-year-old this season, Volkswagen's Flying Finn second fastest through shakedown. Another of Finland's finest hoping to make his mark is Juho Hänninen on his debut outing with Hyundai. With both cars unable to make it to the finish in Monte Carlo, the pressure will be on Hänninen and regular driver Thierry Neuville to again show the potential of the eye-catching i20. With many drivers opting for a steady run through the increasingly gravel-covered shakedown, world champion Monte Carlo winner and last year's Sweden victor Sebastian Ogier cruised through the stage with the 12th fastest time. It's at the Karlstad Super Special on Wednesday evening, though, when the action really begins. With Osberg and Latvala topping the shakedown leaderboard, Chris Meek managed the third best time after getting back out following his off. Further back, Craig Breen has made a strong start on his WRC debut, while Hänninen ensures both Hyundais are in the top 7. Rally Sweden opened with a big bang at last night's super special stage in the host city of Karlstad, and the sense of occasion was made greater by attendance of His Royal Highness Prince Carl Philip, who was chauffeured by 2003 world champion Peter Solberg in a classic Escort Mark II, and Swedish Prime Minister Fredrik Reinfeldt. But it was the rallying royalty the fans were here to see, as the WRC's leading drivers going head-to-head around this 1.9-kilometre sprint stage. Thierry Neuville getting the better of Chris Meek in this Hyundai versus Citroën battle. But they would both be beaten by the man from over the border in Norway, Andreas Mikkelsen in the Volkswagen Polo R. The highlight of the night was the battle between Monte Carlo winner and reigning world champion Sébastien Ogier and Robert Kubica, a pairing selected by a popular vote on social media. But neither of these could match that time set by Mikkelsen. But the Norwegians' lead did not last beyond the first stage today. Ogier setting the fastest time to take the lead. Mikkelsen still second, while Estonia's Ott Tänak in his first WRC outing for over a year is third. Juha Hänninen is the leading Hyundai. He's the best of the rest in sixth.
After last night's super special stage, today has been the first full day of action here at Rally Sweden, but most of the running has taken place across the border in Norway. One man was struggling to make it out of Sweden this morning, Martin Prokop, sliding off the road here in stage 2 and into that roadside ditch. The Czech privateer was helped back onto the road by some willing spectators, but with the clock still running, he wasn't hanging around to say thanks. Up ahead, and despite a fresh covering of snow, Sébastien Ogier wasn't being hindered by being first on the road. The championship leader winning the first 2 stages of the day and ending the day with a further fastest time. He is our overnight leader. But the Frenchman wasn't having it all his own way. Volkswagen teammate Andreas Mikkelsen continuing where he left off last night, winning stages 4 and 6. Jari-Matti Ladvela completes an all-VW top 3 at the end of the first full day. The Finnish star, normally at home on snow, disappointed to be in 3rd place. So it's Ogier who leads the way in a VW 1-2-3, but an impressive performance from Ott Tänak in 4th place. Further down, a good day for Hyundai. Thierry Neuville and Juha Hänninen are in the points places.